Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ghosts of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. You play as a character, a samurai known as Jin Sakai. Okay. We could have went black and white with the movie look or feel, but we chose color for you guys. So. Let's just watch this. Yeah, I will link the playlist in the description. Should do that for the non-commentated versions as well. You fight the Mongols. So this isn't going to be like focused on their dialogue or anything really. I don't think, because that's what the non-commentated version is supposed to be. This is more of the commentary. Let me help you guys out series. I'll show you guys the trophy list, by the way. But just know it gets kinda hard trying to, like, figure it all out. Alright. That is Khan. That is some guy on fire. Or it kinda looked like his own guy. Alright. And we fight on horseback. Let's go. Alright, square to attack. Triangle to attack. With a heavy strike, square is for light or normal. Our horse is gonna end up getting hit, probably. A few times, if anything. Just once. Grab your katana. So, let me show you guys the trophy list real quick because this is interesting. As you can see, I already got like 2 trophies though, because I played the non-commentated version, so may as well. So, A Moment in Time, Gathering Storm, Living Legend. Break your code to help a new friend for Point of No Return. Recruit the Straw Hat Ronin for Company of Wolves. Rescue Taka from the Mongol captivity, stoking flame. Free Lord Shimura from the Khan's clutches, family reunion. Leader of the people is rally the peasants of Yurikawa. Recover your father's armor for birthright. Eradicate the traitors in the name of a fallen friend for dying embers. Embrace your new identity, the Ghost. Reunite with your allies in the frozen north, the exiled alliance. Confront the Khan, sovereign end. Leave the past behind and accept the burden of your new mantle, Mono no Aware. The warrior monk, complete all of Norio's tales. Complete all of Masuko's tales, the vengeful warrior. Complete all of Ishikawa's tales, the unbending archer. The headstrong thief, complete all of Yuna's tales. Flesh of steel. Upping the sword hand. And something else, flash of steel is defeat 20 enemies with a counterattack after a perfect parry. Shoot a terrified enemy with an arrow while they're fleeing for a witness protection. Defeat the maximum amount of enemies within a single standoff while in the wrist. Another hidden trophy, and you got all that you can read. Just pause the video. Kill an enemy with fall damage while knocking them off a ledge. Quick study every trick in the book. The Ghost of Legend, Gifted, Slayed, Charming Man, The Perfect Storm, Favor of the Kami, Light the Way. Discover the Umogi Cove, Den of Thieves, Honor the Unseen, Bout of 10, Hidden Altars across Tsushima. Discover Pillar of Armor, Pillar of Honor, and Collected Sword. Alright, purchase an item from the Black and White Dye Merchants. Dress up as a legendary thief, Sly Cooper. Play the Lament of the Storm at a friend's grave. That is a song with a flute that you play. Body, mind, and spirit hero of the people, know the enemy, avid reader. Complete all hot springs, haiku, and Ari shrines, and bamboo strikes. Securing Sanctuary. Fantasy fiction, good riddance, a fight for the Isle, Master Liberator, new safe haven. Alright. Back to the gameplay. If you had followed along and read the extra stuff that I couldn't say because time went fast. Alright. So what you gotta do is just go to the logo. Right here. And then boom! Should just pop for you. So that's what it did to me. Feels like a good. Where do I get this trophy? That's what I did. Alright. Now I think I'm looking at more trophies to see what I could do quick. But you can't. At least not yet. Alright. Yeah, this game is brutal. These guys got shields, so trying all his best for them. Get behind him if you can. They will also try to retreat. Man, are we getting attacked here. Almost died again. Alright. You don't get a trophy for dying as you have seen, but whatever. fight you to the end. Yes, so that's your uncle with the helmet, the big ass armor. Those Mongols were huge back in the day. Yeah, they still are, but we took 2 arrows to the back. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took 2 arrows to the back. Alright. Okay. That was a fatality. There's Mr. Khan. Go to. So Skate XL is coming out in a couple of days. That's awesome. Go and get that. Also go and get Paper Mario, because why not? It'll be in maybe 2 weeks. Maybe not. Surrender. Surrender. Boom. And it's set up in here. AC is on high and I don't know. It's on high AC and on the highest setting for coldness. Dr. Pepper isn't really Dr. Pepper anymore to me. It tastes like the cream version of it. Like a cap. It's not what it is, but it's supposed to be a regular Dr. Pepper, and it tastes just like the cream version of it. Dr. Pepper Vanilla. I don't know what it is. Dr. Pepper Cream, I think is the name of it. Okay, examine these. No weapons, just supplies. Need to keep moving. I'm not even gonna try to talk like that, but alright. I am learning Japanese though. This is gonna help me tremendously. It'll also help you. Someone saved me, hid me back here. Alright. So I'm not gonna repeat everything that he says, obviously, because he got subtitles at the bottom you can read. This is where it gets difficult. Trying to traverse through here without being spotted without a sword and everything. Do not raise the alarm is easy to accomplish. Yep. Broken armor. Yeah, so I was just looking around for different supplies, but you gotta go to the far left side. I didn't know the best way to get there, so whatever. This is kind of funny. Rice is used in sake, which is alcohol. Japan's greatest alcohol creation. Which I've never tried. Because I've never been to Japan and I would love to live there. Been saying I would love to live in California, but that place is so screwed up. So, you know. She has the sword with her. I mean, not really on her, but you'll find out. I was trying to learn how to crouch and everything. Yeah, some of this was hard to deal with. Okay. So while they're talking, let me just say that this is gonna be one long series. It's probably gonna be like 100 episodes, I don't know. I still got Dark Souls 2 videos to record, which that'll be easy to record for the most part. We still gotta get to the castle. That part's actually gonna be difficult. I mean, that's also gonna be over 100 episodes, maybe like 200. I don't know. We ain't getting every item in that game though, because the third DLC, that takes forever. Man, it takes so much time. Okay, so you want to crouch all the way through here. I could have moved up a bit, but also I screwed up because I couldn't crouch apparently. Didn't know how. Just pressing random buttons. The analog sticks. So follow her and then you'll get your sword. Well, you get your kanto and your katana. Always get the supplies. And then we get more over here. Making sure there were no supplies. Alright. So, emesis, you don't really need it, even though that's for the bow and arrow nonsense. I kind of like free aim just because it helps me out a bit learning how to do it for GTA 5 Online, but man, that is hard to do. Like, it is horrible. This is where you get your sword, by the way. This house right here. And there you go. Your katana. I have a katana. It's somewhere with my chicken tail sword, but it's not really battle ready. Those are replicas, but they're still real swords, by the way. Real blades. Not heavy, but a katana is supposed to be two-handed. Some people would wield them with one hand each and have two katanas. Man, one-handed, you're kinda weak with it. Trust me. Put more power into two hands. Some of this is kind of difficult because, like, you have to actually land your attacks to get them to actually work. go. So you can strike first or lure him in. Alright. So you have to actually land. Really? We're not finished yet. So you have a resolve meter, you have a health meter under that. Resolve heals you, but it also gives you some other stuff to deal with. Parrying is difficult in this, because you have to do it at the right time. Yeah, this is difficult right here to block them. That was a distraction. And I had a few distractions through my phone throughout the recording. A sparring match. 5 hits each. He landed like one attack. I just demolished him. Alright. Course we'll enter the code. And yeah, there is a trophy for breaking the code, so if you break the code, that is not good for you, but who knows? so weird that they pull the swords out like that above their heads. Like, okay. This is the hardest difficulty. Okay. Apparently I can't speak right. But yeah, this is the hardest difficulty that I know of and that everyone else knows of. This isn't hard to do. Without thunder, I will not break my code. You'll up and then they get shot with an arrow. Kiaiji. I should have added the trophies into the non-commentated version. Either that or just take out the options part. Would have been so much better. Alright, so there's nothing in here really. Just exit and then on with the mission. I want to defeat the rest of the Mongols right there. And our first death. They're stomping us. Good God. Yeah, so this is how hard the game can get. Only a small fraction of it anyway. Let's get to the horses, which I don't think there's really any differences. Yeah, which horse do we want? So let's go over 'em. Digital Deluxe horse. This is the black horse. The Digital Deluxe horse is on the far right. This is the... Okay, this is the Dapple horse. This is the Digital Deluxe. Alright. So, Dapple horse right here. This is the white horse, and then you get the black horse. Alright. So, yeah, Digital Deluxe. Be with us for the whole journey. We went with Kage, which is Shadow, Sora is Sky, and Nobu is Trust. Or Naba! Yeah. Naba! I've read a book. I've seen the 2 movies over, Battle Royale. Komoda, alright. Oh, and in the first movie, the first book as well, Noba gets his neck exploded from a collar. Because the teacher puts 42 kids into a... I mean, they have them go on a field trip, sort of, but they get to kill each other, and the winner gets to win the island, I think. Even though you really should read the books and watch the movies. The 2 movies, anyway. Second one's not really all that bad. I like the first one better. So the first one actually had, like, I don't know, it was like a bit better. Second one was just, boy 1 was grouped with girl 1 if one died, or if one was, out of the area that they shouldn't have been in, I mean that they were supposed to be in, like in a red zone, then they would both die. That's kind of interesting. But this is standoffs. Press up on the D-pad, hold triangle, and as soon as they strike, you let off triangle, and you will decapitate them. So let me show you how that works, even though I screw up a bit later. I mean, it tells you when it'll release. And then you get to do it a bunch more times throughout the game. Boom. And we died. So if they're still surviving, you can attack them again, essentially. Boom! In the shoulder. Always hold L1 if you don't want to be attacked. Yeah, now you gotta get out of here. That is a big problem. You can let her deal with the guys, but you may as well try. There's nothing over here. Alright, he was hit with an arrow. And he died. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Take care of this guy while you're at it. Boom! gonna survive no longer. Yeah, so climbing up ladders is a bit difficult. You have to get to a certain point before it tells you how to do it. It's like, okay, I don't know if there's anything up there because it won't let me climb. Can't retreat. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here either. This is kind of pointless. And then we circle around and take out that guy. Even though we kind of screwed up there. We attacked once, and it was there. Fire rains down. Oh man. Ride for the forest. So, die again. It's not too bad. Okay. Guy with a shield. What do? We hit triangle repeatedly. Alright. They shot us, but we're up. Try to get him up here, and then, like, if you can. Also try to wait until he's done shooting arrows. Get down. would just go back and attack him, because we're gonna die a few times here. That's what we do. This is where pain is. And this is where pain is. I basically said this is where pain has, but it's not what I meant. All those boats, Jesus. Guess who's down on the ground level? And there he is. That's when you want to dodge, but whatever. We did our best. Now you gotta go and do all this. You can do a standoff. Alright. Do what you were told to do. Hold triangle until they attack, and then boom! What would Lord Adachi do? Well, obviously he wouldn't die. Yeah, this is how hard it can get. But I left the challenge, unlike some people that complain that they shouldn't even exist. Trying because Dark Souls 3 was too hard. Trying because Sekiro Shadows Die Twice was too hard. I don't even have that game yet. Alright, skip. Stand and fight me! Oh, triangle. Blah. Blah, blah. Let's go. Blah, blah. They're going to be split. So I don't know whether to speed this up or not. Because, like, I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how many games I've played where you have to do something similar to what you're about to do here, where you fight the final boss and then you get wrecked tremendously. Koton Khan. Yeah, he is a beefy boy. question is, can you kill him? Or is it just, you're screwed? That would kill any man. Flashbacks. Alright. I think at the time of this recording, I'm about to start watching YouTube videos and try to write down all these kanji characters as much as I can, as best as I can. Because why not? Man, I got a lot of paper, I guess. Or I hope for 2,000 plus. You don't need to learn them all. No one in Japan has learned them all besides the people that wrote them or made them. Alright. Still have about 3 minutes. It is one high up bridge. So a fall like that surely would have killed you. katana is black and red, so that's cool. But it also has a little thing on the side of the sheath, and I couldn't figure out how the bend was supposed to go, cause like I don't know. I put it through the sheath guard, and then like whenever I go to tie it, I put one half the string thing, whatever. I put it like through the hole of that instead of the sheath, and I'm like wrapping it that way. I didn't know you're supposed to wrap it the way that one is. And yeah, you get a return to the tail area, and the wind is your guide to all of the objectives, and apparently we ran out of time with a few of them. Sometimes there's a gust of wind going up, telling you where you're supposed to be. Made it this far, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we will proceed from here. It says we have to travel up there and then get away from these guards, I think. Well, bye bye.